Ronin Motors here with Tom too. We have a CRV. This is one of the first gen CRVs, so 97 to 2001. It's pretty common that you'll start getting windows that don't work or roll down on the driver's side. No power to the door, no power to the power window or the side view mirror or any of the other stuff, the locks right there. This one had all those symptoms. There was actually no power whatsoever to this door. And so I know you guys are always asking about a quick fix or how to fix it or what are you supposed to do. And I'll give you an example or show you exactly what we did. So what we did was we took the fender off. There's a couple of bolts on the top, a couple of bolts on the bottom, a couple of bolts on the one on the A pillar. You take the splash shield stuff out and you remove the fender. It's over there. And then we pinched the connector part that goes into the door right there, and we pulled the whole thing out and removed the rubber boot. In fact, the rubber boot looks like this and it goes in there like that. We cut it down the middle and opened it up, and then we spliced all the wires, and what we found was the goopy ass connector that was in there. All of the wires were broken right there, and so they age, they get old, and all those wires start snapping there. Like that one, we didn't even cut that one. That was where it just naturally snapped. We cut a lot of those down there. That's like dielectric grease. And so once you do that, you can go to the inside of the door, take off the door panel like we did here, and the wire harness will run all through the outside, and then it also runs on the inside. And once you remove this little plastic cover right here, you can look down there. You can pull that out. We opened up the connector and cut it there, and we unclipped the wire harness all right here and just took the entire thing out. And so now what we have is these. I think there's about 21 to 23, I think there's 21 wires that we just used the quick stripper for. This is the harness that we pulled out of the door, so that will connect to the power lock module, the side view mirror, the lock switch, and the power window, and I think the power locks as well, the actuator. So then when we're done with that, we'll strip all those off. Sorry, these, I don't know what that is, like cotton or something. But we'll strip those out. And so now what we're gonna go do is go through and make some quick splices. We might solder them if we're feeling extra brave and really about it today. But yeah, so once we're done with that, we'll feed it back through there, through the hole, reconnect everything, and then we'll start testing it. You'll notice just about all of these wires are color coded. We might run into a few issues with these blues, which are just switched grounds most likely for the switches. So we'll test a couple of those just to see. I'll probably might hook those up one by one. Also make sure your battery is unplugged, and so you don't, fry anything. All right, see you guys when we're done. All back together. We spliced the wire, put the cover back on. We tested it with the door panel off. We put it all back together. And now we have power back to the window again. We have power back to the little side mirror there. We got locks. I guess we gotta do it like this. Ow. There we go. And the speaker and everything works. So we are good to go. So now you guys know how to do it if you ever get stuck, and you can kind of see down in there what it looks like now, because we did put the old cover back on, so it doesn't stand out or look weird or anything. It is all done. All right, thanks guys, appreciate you watching. Check out our other videos for more. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. It's Ronin Motors Online. It's Corey and Tom. Say hi, Tom. All right, bye-bye.